Right, welcome back to Shedtune and welcome to the workshop. And it's not as hot today, which is brilliant news. We've got some new scooters in and we've got to do some work on various bits and pieces. So we've got Jimmy's scooter in, which Dom is just having a look at. And we've got some stuff to do on that. What's wrong with this one?
Suspected air leak.
Rightio.
Manifold's hitting the inside panel.
Oh.
Well, not the manifold. Bottom of the carb is rubbing against it. So is the extended engine mounting.
Oh, that's an extension like that in years.
Rear shock is
oh, wow.
foobar.
Yeah, that's a bit knackered, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a fair bit to get on with on that. Well,
yeah.
say a fair bit, enough to get on with.
So we've got to either get shorter and pull that back, because it's rubbing here, look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There and there on the panels and on the inside.
Okay.
And then...
and that's it to start with.
Yeah, at the moment. And see if we can spend loads of Jimmy's money.
Right, so as we said, we've got a lot to do. New stuff in the workshop. 83's over here for its new body work and graphics, but I've also got to change the engine. So the Ts1's going back in it for the time being, because we're going to ride to the Isle of Wight, as you know. So that means that the super duper engine's got to come out. What you found then?
Don't know.
You don't know?
Obviously shock's knackered, but realised that that's not the root of it. I can't even get my finger in there, and where I can there's a groove. So literally you're getting what, 10 mil travel, then it hits that, it's bent that up. So that's probably the reason why there's no suspension on there. So we'll cut that out,
Yeah.
get the clearance, either get new bushes or stick a Scootopia rear shock on there, and then we'll measure that.
Manifold.
Either replace the manifold or replace the rubber, so it sits back.
Yeah.
Because it's...
And if we change
that
the silent block, we'll have to change the bolt, so we might as well put some Casa D-cones in it.
D-cones, that will drop that down a little bit as well.
And give it a bit more clearance on the manifold.
Yeah.
Coolio.
All sounds good.
So I'm going to start to pull the engine out. So I'll try and time lapse that to really bore you, and then we'll be back in a bit. So we've got it on the frame stand, just the opposite way around at the moment, and then what I'm going to do is give it a real good clean, all inside the loop where the carb normally sprays, and the rest of the loop and the rest of the frame, and then we'll be ready for the Ts1 to go in. Right, here's my Ts1 reed valve, look, with the V-Force 4 on the manifold. Quite a lot of difference in the thickness here. And then this is a standard one. This is Jimmy's standard Ts1 with standard reeds, as you can see, tiny.
And it still hits the frame.
And it still hits the frame. Right, so go on then, dance. So Dom's took the shock off, and the bushes don't. Oh, maybe that side's not so clever.
A little bit foobar.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
No. Bottom one's alright. Just turn it upside down.
No, he won't even notice.
But it's actually taken out where it's gone over.
Yeah.
taking that part of there now.
So clearly it's moving side to side as well as, well, unfortunately it's not moving up and down.
That's where it's hit on there.
Then it's bent
Bent
it.
it.
So we'll straighten that and cut it to suit.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's,
Oh Christ, yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but that is supposed to be straight, and as you can probably see, it's
shark tail.
Like a ski slope. Right, so it's the next day. Dom's been busy with the other Ts1 from Jimmy's, looking for the air leak. So the engine's out. We're going to get it set up, ready to see if there's any leaks and leak tests.
Basically just a quick one, just give it a blow up and just see if it holds any pressure or loses it straight away before we get the soapy water out. If I can get this on here, just put some pressure into the cylinder and see if we can lose. We've got that sealed up, plug still in, and it's definitely got a leak. Could be that though, because I'll fix that down. Epoxy gloves, but they are good. Yep, there it is. Do you want to come around here? Can you hear it? Two. Three. And that has got that.
Is that a standard Allen key or a special one?
It's a special, it's a Dominic Allen key.
It's modified.
Short. Yeah, so as long as it's the same size. So it fits, so you can actually... Oh God, I hate this.
Right, we'll come back in a minute because it's fiddly. So we're just taking the reed block out, and Dom's just noticed a couple of bits and pieces on it.
Reeds aren't sealing, they're sitting proud, and it literally just fell off. So
yeah.
I think that might be the air leak, but we'll pop it apart and see what we can find.
So we're just doing the special test to see if the reeds seal, and that's not the best, is it, to be able to do that? They should be sealing when they're against the reed block.
That one you can't do. Oh, no.
A little bit.
Can't get in there.
New set of
You're
reeds.
always gonna.
Maybe.
Or turn them round.
We'll turn them round. Right, so we've got ordered some bits for Jimmy's scooter, so we'll come back to that one. But in the meantime, I'm carrying on fitting the Ts1 back into Shedtune 83. So this video seems a little bit like it's a Ts1 Fest. So a question for you lot out there, how many of you ride Ts1s, and are they standard or tuned? Stick some comments below.
Just stored it for a couple of 5 years.
Yeah, there's a level to what I will do.
Don't forget, we're still after stickers and banners from your scooter club, so please send them in. We just had one turn up today. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have to see what's in the fridge. Oh. Oh. Drinky. Sandwiches. We've got the temp gauge sorted, the engine bar's back in, all the cables now fitted. I've lost the nut for the top of the shock, but that one's done. The exhaust is done, we've just got to change them. Fit the long range tank, do the wiring, and we should be good to go. So that's the tank back in, carb on and everything else done. Just got to connect up the fuel pipe and a bit of wiring. Right, that's it for this week's video. Well, thanks very much. Been working my arse off. Dom's obviously skulked off to, well, I don't know, to do something else. The Ts1 over there ain't done yet, although we found a leak. We've had to order the bits, so of course that'll probably be in the next video. What else? Shedtune 83, well, it's nearly back together. A couple of odds and sods to do on that, and then we're done. Who's going to the Isle of Wight then? Anyone? Drop a comment below. Let us know if you're going to the Isle of Wight. Maybe come and say hello and, well, maybe have a beer together. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, anyway, give it a thumbs up, maybe a subscribe, a like, whatever, and we'll see you in the next one.